The 1956 Ford F100 Pickup Restomod offered by Vanguard. Motor sales stands out as a true masterpiece of classic truck, craftsmanship, and modern performance innovation. This custom pickup has undergone a full frame-off build, bringing together timeless style with powerful mechanical upgrades that not only honor the vehicle's original heritage but make it a joy to drive on modern roads. From the moment you lay eyes on this truck, its presence commands admiration. Bold styling, deep gloss cherrywood bronze paint, and meticulous detailing that reflect a build executed with both precision and passion. The exterior finish of this 1956 F100 is truly stunning. Bathed in a rich cherrywood bronze tone, the body glistens under sunlight or show lights, showcasing flawless panel fitment and classic proportions. A wood-lined truck bed adds authentic vintage flair, while custom fuel door details, single-piece door windows, and forward-tilting hood amplify its visual impact. The chrome bumpers, mirrors, door handles, grille, and wiper arms all shine brilliantly, producing that classic truck look with a modern twist that never goes unnoticed at cruises or car shows. Completing the exterior stance are 18 Budnick aluminum wheels wrapped in high-performance Pirelli P0 sport tires, giving the pickup a poised yet muscular appearance. Slide into the cockpit and you're welcomed by a beautifully done interior where luxury meets classic. Truck DNA, the custom brown and tan leather upholstery creates an inviting environment full of warmth and personality. Power windows add convenience, while an additive tilt steering column and Budnick steering wheel offer refined control and comfort behind the wheel. Bench seating with coordinating brown lap belts exudes vintage authenticity, and modern touches like digital dashboard gauges and billet aluminum pedals knobs refine the entire experience. Every detail inside the cab feels intentional, blending nostalgia with contemporary comfort. Underneath the hood beats a potent Ford 351 CI Windsor V engine producing approximately 403 horsepower, a figure that ensures exhilarating acceleration and authority on every drive. This performance is achieved with a host of high-quality components including Edelbrock Performer RPM cylinder heads, a dual-plane intake manifold, a Holley 600 CFM 4-barrel carburetor, custom air cleaner and valve covers, and polished accessory dressings. Supporting the engine is a custom aluminum radiator, equipped with a polished overflow tank and electric cooling fan, ensuring the power plant stays cool even during spirited runs. Power is channeled through a Ford Out 4-speed automatic transmission, known for its smooth shifting and cruising capabilities. The drivetrain is paired to a Ford 9 inches open rear end with 3.7021 gears, yielding a balanced blend of acceleration and highway cruising refinement. But the performance doesn't stop there. Handling upgrades include C4, Corvette independent front suspension with adjustable coilovers and polished control arms, and a custom rear suspension featuring a 3-link setup with adjustable Hime-jointed panhard bar and lower arms. This configuration gives the F100 both composure and confidence. Through corners, a dramatic improvement over its original factory geometry. Modern amenities such as power rack and pinion steering, vintage air conditioning, and power four-wheel disc brakes elevate the driving experience, making this pickup not just a showpiece but a comfortable, capable cruiser. The side exit exhaust tips and finely tuned dual exhaust add an authoritative note to the soundtrack, combining deep rumble with refined tone. Underneath, the attention to detail continues. The body color painted frame, floorboards, custom fuel tank, and dual exhaust system with Borla mufflers reflect the same level of craftsmanship seen on top. Every inch of this F100 inside and out represents careful planning, high-end parts selection, and expert execution. This 1956 Ford F100 pickup Restomod is more than a classic truck. It's a vision of what happens when vintage sentiment meets modern engineering and performance. It's a truck built for cruising highways, turning heads at car shows, and satisfying drivers who appreciate power, style, and heritage in one unforgettable package. Few vehicles bridge the gap between past and present as powerfully as a Restomod. And among the most impressive transformations in that world stands the 1956 Ford F100 Pickup, fully frame-off restored, re-engineered, and reborn with modern muscle. This truck is more than a classic machine polished back to beauty. It is history rewritten. It is nostalgia reimagined. It is American iron, redesigned for the future, without sacrificing the soul that made it iconic in the first place. The Ford F100 has long been one of the crown jewels of vintage truck culture. Its design language, simple, square, strong, made it a workhorse adored by families, farmers, hot rodders, and enthusiasts alike. But when a build like this emerges, the original platform becomes something entirely different, something elevated, something unforgettable. From first glance, the 1956 Ford F100 Pickup Restomod commands its space. The bodywork is finished in cherrywood bronze paint, a deep, luminous color that shifts mood and tone with every change of light. Under the sun, it glows like polished metal touched by fire. Under shade, it darkens into a rich, warm tone that highlights every curve, every reflection, every hand-finished contour. It's not just paint, it's presence. The exterior body panels are smooth, with flawless alignment, the kind of precision that doesn't happen by accident. The classic hood design remains, but it's enhanced with a forward tilt mechanism that reveals the work beneath. With drama and intention, the stance is bold, athletic, and slightly aggressive, balanced, not exaggerated. Chrome bumpers gleam against the bronze paintwork. The grille mirrors, and trim pieces add sparkling accents rather than overwhelming shine. The wheels complete the visual transformation. This pickup sits on 18 inches Budnick aluminum wheels wrapped in Pirelli P0 performance tires, rubber more commonly, found under sports cars than vintage pickups. But here, they belong perfectly. They tell you without words that this F100 isn't just for show. It was built to move, built to grip, built to be driven and driven hard. Open the door and the interior instantly changes the emotional temperature. There is warmth here, luxury, intentional design. The bench seating is upholstered in rich brown and tan leather that complements the exterior color beautifully. The stitching is clean, symmetrical, and artistic, a craftsman's touch without being overly ornate. The dashboard is both vintage and modern. Digital gauges give clarity without disrupting classic style. The steering column is tilt-adjustable for comfort, and the Budnik steering wheel brings tactile control with a tasteful polished finish. Power windows slide smoothly. Lap belts bring vintage charm, while modern fit and finish elevate the cabin into another era entirely. Everything inside feels purposeful. Everything feels smooth to the touch. Everything feels like it belongs. But the true transformation, the heart of this build, begins under the hood. Here sits a Ford 351 Windsor V8, professionally built and tuned to produce approximately 403 horsepower. It breathes through Edelbrock performance heads, a dual plane intake, and a Holley 4-barrel carburetor. It exhales through a custom exhaust system that gives the truck a deep, throaty note strong enough to shake the pavement, refined enough to avoid distortion. This engine doesn't just run, it performs. Press the throttle and the truck responds instantly. Power surges, grip tightens, tires bite. Every bit of acceleration feels controlled, pure, and exhilarating. Backing the engine is an AOD, 4-speed automatic transmission, a perfect balance of strength, smoothness, and drivability. The combination makes this F100 comfortable at cruise and muscular during acceleration. Matched to a Ford 9 inches rear end with 3.70 gears. The drivetrain delivers a blend of torque, top-end potential, and everyday usability that few classic trucks ever achieve. And yet, one of the most impressive upgrades hides beneath the truck, the suspension. Up front, Corvette C4 independent suspension replaces the original factory layout entirely. Gone are the leaf springs and basic geometry. In their place, adjustable coilovers, modern control arms, and performance alignment angles designed for control and grip. The rear suspension continues the innovation with a 3-link layout, adjustable hardware, and coilover strength.